Hey, I've been asked to see a closer look at my ink, so I thought maybe I'd just make a quick video of most of my ink, maybe all of my ink, I'm not sure. So, my latest piece, when did I get that?
July, I think.
Yeah, July. And it was a one-time deal. I didn't go back or anything. Did I? No, I didn't go back.
No.
Okay, so it's this half sleeve, and I really like the Day of the Dead theme. And my tattoo artist, James Spooner at Monocle Tattoo, all vegan tattoo on Fairfax in Los Angeles. He freestyled this. There was no stencil. He just looked at a few books to get ideas, and I told him my favorite flower is a dahlia, and I wanted the biker dust, that's what this is, and the little specks to like kind of fill in the blank spots. I wasn't sure if I was going to do color, and in the end I decided that black and gray was pretty cool. Looks like that. It is kind of open to adding color if I wanted to, here and there. I don't know yet. I mean, I might. So I've got the homeboy right here. And this is another homeboy or homegirl. I don't know. She needs lashes if she's a homegirl. That's that piece. Now, the piece before this, the beginning of 2015, was my vegan tattoo. And that the anarchy symbol is in a hunter green. It symbolizes green veganism mixed with anarchism, veganarchy. And that didn't hurt. Like, really didn't. I think it was a position because I was laying down and my arm was hanging over the table and the pressure like cut off the circulation, so I really did not feel much. Now, tattoos before was this heartarchy and this. I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery. Now this tattoo is supposedly a Jefferson quote, and not that I'm into the founding fathers, I do like the quote. I love the feels behind that. And this, of course, anarchism, I identify with that. If you have to put labels, I identify with that. It's freedom of voluntary interactions and private property, blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows, I think, by now. And those were my most recent in the last couple of years. Now, my first tattoo, really, it's a little cross, like a check, like an X. It's kind of like a straight edge X, but I was not straight edge. I was just bored with a needle and thread and India ink, and I did it myself. And this I did myself with a homemade tattoo gun in my apartment when I was, I think, 24. And there was color added to it after the fact, but again, I never kept up on it, so it's pretty faded. Nothing to write home about. And let's see. Right here, I have Pippi. This was pretty much a ghetto tattoo again. A friend of mine that I didn't really know that well, he had a gun, so I was like, dude, tattoo me, do Pippi. And I always wore boots that were right at this level. So I was like, you know what? Do Pippi as if she's peeking over my Doc Martens. And so that's why she's just her little head. And that's that. Very faded, very old. And, oh yeah, I had a guy's name tattooed right here, and we divorced, and so I wanted it covered up. So I got a little fairy. It was not anything that I really thought of too much, but you know, whatever. That's that. They say it hurts really bad to get a tattoo in your stomach, but it really wasn't that bad. Maybe because it was small. And then finally, back here is where I got my first tattoo, and I have to start for this. So yeah, I got Pippi, and she is now in blackface, which was not intended. Her freckles pretty much smudged over the years. I got this when I was 17. My parents didn't know, and I didn't pay for it. So that's Pippi. People say, "Oh, you should cover her up. She's old." But I just don't know. I'm kind of attached to her. Like, I understand that she'll always be a part of me, blah, 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 and I should just cover it. But I really don't think you can cover something that pigmented. Like, I could go in, because my skin is so light, so I could go in and I could have laser removal to fade it out and then cover it, but really, I don't know. That's not really an interest to me. I don't feel like going through all that, so pretty sure I just covered all my tattoos, and I'm not done. Eventually, I would like to get this all finished, but then again, I kind of would like to have this, like this much work up here, so kind of have the contrast. Eventually, I'd like it all done. Eventually, I would like my legs done, like a good amount of my legs, like my back thighs, and my calves and my shins, and my front thighs, basically my legs. And I'm on the fence about a chest piece. What about you? Do you still think like maybe I shouldn't get a chest piece, or?
Some chest pieces look trashy, others look beautiful. It depends on the piece.
Yeah, it depends on the piece and the placement and everything. But I would like to get something like right in here. And I see chicks with the under boob, and that's really pretty, but I don't really want to get that. I don't know. And the rib cage thing, I don't want to get that. That's it. Those are my tattoos so far. And at one point, I did tattoo the palm of my hand, but it went away. It wasn't enough, and it was good because I doodled a boy's name, and that was when I was a teenager. So, anyways, take care. Bye.